Hello everyone, welcome back again to Celeb Daily Buzz. Do subscribe, and let's start with the first trending news and update. Taylor Swift drops bombshell in her new album, and one of them is Kim Kardashian diss track on 𝗃𝗏𝗄𝗎𝗻𝗃 in a result feud or a drama between them carries on. Taylor Swift's new album's already causing some controversy. Dave Portnoy reacted the Taylor Swift and Kim Kardashian feud. Dave Portnoy freaks out over Taylor Swift's "Thank You Amy" calls Kim K a rat.
I just woke up. My timeline, DMs, everything. Dave, you gotta listen to the secret album, Thank You Amy from Taylor Swift. She capitalizes in the title, K-I-M. Kim fucking Kardashian, that rat, that snake. I've been at the forefront of this for years, saying, the Swifties, we do not forgive, we do not forget. She writes a song, Taylor, Thank You Amy, K-I-M capitalized. That lyric, I can't wait to see your little kid singing this song, only knowing it about me and you, Kim. I'm not gonna put any defining clues, and she capitalized K-I-M. K-I-M.
Dave Portnoy certainly has a new favorite song. The Barstool Sports founder went bonkers over Taylor Swift's apparent Kim Kardashian diss track, Thank You Amy, calling it nothing short of a masterpiece. Swift's latest project, the Tortured Poets Department, dropped on Friday, and there's one song in particular that has everyone talking due to lyrics that seemingly shade the hell out of Kardashian. Portnoy, a die-hard Swiftie, gave a passionate review of the tune on X, saying it validates his longtime stance in Swift's infamous feud with Kim K. Next update comes from Donald Trump Jr. Donald Trump Jr. says ex-wife Vanessa was afraid of Diddy and doesn't believe his long-term girlfriend Kim Porter died of pneumonia. Donald Trump Jr. has claimed that Sean Diddy Combs' late long-term girlfriend Kim Porter was afraid of the rapper Diddy, adding he does not believe she died of pneumonia.
My ex-wife actually she was a model in New York, and she was really good friends with Kim Porter, who was Diddy's wife, the one who died at 47 from pneumonia. And I was like,
that's what they
when
said.
that happened, she goes, and she called me like, something's up with that. I go, what do you mean? She's like, oh, dude, Kim used to tell me it was a bad, there's a lot of weird shit that I didn't even know that
Trump Jr. recalled growing up in New York City and running across celebrities often. Before politics, he said, when he used to get invited to the cool person parties. Trump Jr. shared the unproven allegations in an appearance on the Academics podcast this week, claiming, my ex-wife was really good friends with Kim Porter. When Porter died, Vanessa called me and said, something is up with that. Porter was really afraid of Diddy. This goes back years, and she was having these conversations with my ex.
Sort of over there, but she was really afraid of him. And it
really,
yeah, this goes back years, and so and she was having these conversations with my ex. I was I don't know what
Next update comes about Patrick Mahomes. Patrick and Brittany Mahomes trolled by Raiders fan during Cabo vacation. Patrick and Brittany Mahomes might be on vacation, but the trolls seem to find them regardless, with some hardcore Raiders fans giving them guff as they left a restaurant. Eyewitnesses say the couple hung out for about 2 hours before dipping out, and that's when they got heckled by some fans of an opposing team, with some goons booing and hissing them, not to mention shouting Raiders to Patty and Britt as they bounced. Mahomes won the Super Bowl at the Las Vegas Raiders Allegiant Stadium back in February, the third time he has lifted the Vince Lombardi Trophy in his sensational career.
Hey, let's give the Raiders!
Next update comes about Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia pays Devin Haney $1.5 million after losing weigh-in bet. Ryan Garcia's 3 pounds overweight, but his pockets are certainly lighter on Friday. The boxing star just shelled out $1.5 million to Devin Haney after fulfilling his weigh-in bet.
Hey Ryan, let's do 500,000 per pound.
Okay.
Let's do it. Shake on it?
Yeah.
Garcia placed the wager during the final press conference for their April 20th fight, saying he would cough up $500,000 for every pound he's over the junior welterweight limit of 140. Haney, 31-0, and Garcia, 24-1, shook on it. And even though Rye looked confident, his team was clearly concerned. Rightfully so, because when it came time to hit the scales on Friday, Ryan came in at 143.2 pounds, meaning a $1.5 million check was made out to Haney, who confirmed his opponent honored the bet. Outside of the financial hit, boxing fans were worried the whole event could be ruined, but luckily, that's not the case. Next update comes about Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark blocks Antonio Brown on X after vile racist and misogynistic trolling. Former NFL star Antonio Brown is known for his offensive jokes and beefing with folks online. However, his latest commentary about Caitlin Clark has spurred the basketball player to block him on X. Antonio Brown loves being at the center of controversy, stated on X, tweeted about how Clark looks like she keep it hairy. In addition, Brown also called the athlete Cracker of the Day and Addams Family character, Cousin It. Brown also stated that Clark looks like a founding father. She looked like she about to sign the Declaration of Independence, he said in the tweet. Brown also remarked that Clark's Nike sponsorship deal could later be followed by a razor deal with Manscaped. Next update comes about a man sets himself on fire outside of Trump's New York hush money trial. A manifesto has surfaced that's being attributed to the man who set himself on fire. And if it's legit, which it certainly seems to be, then the guy's motivation was purely political. The man in question has been ID'd as Max Azzarello, and he appears to have his own Substack page called The Ponzi Papers, with his latest post titled, "I have set myself on fire outside the Trump trial." The first lines are telling, and you can clearly make out that this man is very anti-governmental. He writes, "My name is Max Azzarello, and I am an investigative researcher who has set himself on fire outside of the Trump trial in Manhattan. This extreme act of protest is to draw attention to an urgent and important discovery." The next line is in bold and reads, "We are victims of a totalitarian con, and our own government, along with many of their allies, is about to hit us with an apocalyptic fascist world coup." He goes on to cite a conspiracy he believes to be afoot, which ties into crypto, Uncle Sam, and a lot of mumbo-jumbo that frankly doesn't make a whole lot of sense. It is in line, however, with a lot of the content he's posted to social media in recent months. The dude's page is full of conspiracy stuff, and in one video, he sings of revolution.
Start a revolution. Start a revolution. Start a revolution. You've got nothing to lose.
Next update comes from Giancarlo Esposito. Giancarlo Esposito says he was scheming his own murder before Breaking Bad's success. He was planning to break bad. Giancarlo Esposito admitted he was once in such dire financial straits that he actually considered killing himself so his family could get insurance money.
Do you get life insurance to, if someone commits suicide, do they get the bread? And my wife said, well, that's kind of tricky. And I went, well, yeah, and she had no idea why I was asking her this stuff.
He thought if he could get someone to kill him, death through misadventure, as he called it, his wife and 4 children would get the insurance. "I wanted them to have a life. It was a hard time in life. I literally thought of self-annihilation so that they could survive," he said. Next update comes from Morgan Wallen. Morgan Wallen breaks silence on Nashville arrest, chair throwing. Morgan Wallen speaking out about his arrest in Nashville, saying he needed to make some mea culpas before he could put out a statement, and adding, his tour will go on. The country star, who cops arrested after he allegedly threw a chair off a downtown bar's roof, posted to X Friday, saying he didn't want to speak out on this until he did a few things first, including making good with the people he feels he's harmed. Morgan writes, "I didn't feel right publicly checking in until I made amends with some folks. I've touched base with Nashville law enforcement, my family, and the good people at Chiefs. I'm not proud of my behavior, and I accept responsibility." Okay, that's it for today. Please do subscribe for more interesting news and updates. See you in the next video.